All right, hey there fashion friends. Welcome to today's episode. I'm very happy that you are here with me today. On today's episode, yes, it is.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like. Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like.
All right, today we are talking about my summer edgy module. Yes. So if you missed my previous module video for my summer capsule wardrobe, that was my black monochromatic module, and you definitely don't want to miss out on that one. So I will link that down below and you can check that out as well. But I'm going to do it just a little bit differently. Instead of focusing so much on the actual product itself, I'm actually going to speak more to why I chose the pieces and how I pulled them into the module. And then if you want any details on the specific pieces, you can look down below. I'll have them in the description down below. And then as well as that, of course, we will have my signature Emily Wheatley video montage at the end that will share 15 of my favorite looks that you can get out of this module. So before we go any further, I would like to mention that today's video is brought to you by Skillshare. Yes, Skillshare is bringing you this beautiful face today. Yeah, but I know that we want to get into all the nitty-gritty of this module, so I will save that for the end of the video. But definitely don't miss out because I got a little sneaky detail for you. So with that, what is a capsule wardrobe? To me, a capsule wardrobe is a curated collection that is very intentional and very efficient because everything that you choose is thought through and everything circles back to each other, therefore creating a very, effortless, stylistic wardrobe. But with that, you're probably wondering, what is a module? A module is basically just a smaller version of a capsule wardrobe that fits within the capsule wardrobe. For me, a module will usually have a focus as well as a sub-focus. The focus is going to be something that is a part of your lifestyle. So whether that's your office life, your mom life, your loungewear life, that's going to be your focus. So just kind of your intention for the module. The sub-focus is normally going to be one of these three: a color, a print, or a style mood. For my module today, the focus of this is kind of just my everyday wear. My sub-focus being the style mood of edgy. So there we go. So that's where we have landed, and that is what will bring us into the pieces that I've chosen here today. Okay, like I said, if you're not familiar with my approach to how to build a capsule wardrobe, I will link that down below and you can check that out. So one of the things that I do is I start off with what I like to call anchor pieces. Anchor pieces are going to be the pieces that you will revolve the rest of the wardrobe around. So this, I kind of got a little bit more creative. So for one of my anchor pieces, I'm actually using two pieces layered together to be one piece. And that is going to be my Everlane Perform short and my Everlane Retro short. The reason why I chose this for one of my anchor pieces is I wanted something obviously with a bit of edge. Like, I didn't want just another pair of shorts because obviously this is my edgy module. I wanted something just a little bit further, just pushing it a little bit further away from the mainstream. And that is why I went with the kind of short bike short layered underneath the retro short. I just think it kind of adds some good interest. The next anchor piece that we have is my Scotch and Soda La Bohemian vertical stripe pant. And these were inspired by this module, and I did actually get these specifically for this module. Okay, so the next step in building my module wardrobes is the pairing pieces. So the first pairing piece that I have here today is my Mott & Bow white t-shirt. Why I kind of think this is edgy is I kind of like that it's kind of like what do you call it? Like a baby doll tee? Is that what they're called? I think that's what they're called. But basically just looks like a little t-shirt. Like it looks like you grabbed your kid's t-shirt and put it on. So I kind of like that it's that little sort of playfulness. It's a bit edgy. I did already have this in my wardrobe, something I've had for a while, so it was an easy choice. Then we have my go-to Everlane funnel neck tank. You guys have definitely seen this summer. I've used it in a lot of my videos. So it is going to be a part of this video again. And the more of the reason why I chose this for this module is because I wanted to bring in just a little bit of sophistication. I feel like the funnel neck is as close as you can get to a turtleneck for the summertime. So it brings in that little bit of sophistication, but it still has a little bit of edge being a sleeveless tank. And with the black coloring, it kind of adds that little bit of edge. Then we have my Levi's Perfect Tee. The reason why I chose this one is because it's a black color and I feel like black has a little bit of edge, but I just like its classic timeless nature. And I feel like paired with the rest of the pieces I've got here today, it will just kind of add that nice little bit of balance of like a basic. All right, so now we are on to layering pieces. So the first layering piece we were talking about is the Luna robe. If you saw my black monochromatic module, you are very familiar with this robe. I styled this basically as a very dramatic duster cardigan. I'm super obsessed with this. I'm wearing this constantly. I probably wear this every day at some point in my day, whether it's as a robe or as a styling piece, like for my everyday life. So it's just this beautiful soft fabric, but it brings that edge because it brings that drama. And why it's got the drama is because of that length. That length is not something you see every day, but I think because it's black, because it's like a thinner, you know, drapier fabric, it's just real understatedly dramatic. So that is the edge that it's bringing. As well as that, it's great for the summer because of its really soft, breathable fabric. It's just an easy light layer that you can throw on top of your outfit. The next layering piece is going to be my Citizens of Humanity Kayla shirt, another one that you guys have seen lots of, but you guys, I just can't get, I'm sorry, I can't get enough of this shirt because it is just such an easy go-to for so many different style aesthetics. Today, what I like about this for this edgy module is that, kind of for the same reason as a few of these pieces, is it's bringing a little bit of balance, a little bit of contrast. It brings that little bit of sophistication that a white shirt sort of encompasses. So this one's got a little bit of an edge with the fact that it's a more oversized fit and it's got the really nice high side slits. I've had it in my closet for a long time. I did not seek this out for this module, so there we go. Okay, so the next one is my top off pieces. Top off pieces are pieces that can basically stand on their own, or they're going to top off a look. So I would say kind of an example is in the wintertime, these are gonna be your like overcoats, your really cool overcoats or really cool jackets. They can't really stand on their own, but they will top off your look. They're gonna add that cool bit of drama, or they're gonna add off that, they're just gonna be the cherry on top basically. In the summertime is more when you have your pieces like dresses or jumpsuits or rompers that are gonna be your top off pieces, because they can stand on their own. They don't really need anything else to kind of have that elevated look. And I feel like they're very elevated on their own. So that's kind of, I feel like they're a top off piece to the wardrobe, just in the sense that it's just that bonus look that you get. And you can maybe sprinkle in a few of the other pieces in there in different ways. I actually only have one top off piece for today's episode, but this is going to be my new Everlane V-neck one-piece swimsuit. The reason why I love a black one-piece swimsuit is for the fact of its versatility, of its functionality. And you know this gal loves her functionality. So I just think it's great because let's say you're going to the beach, you're going to some sort of event, and you're maybe gonna be in your swimsuit, whatever it is. I love that you can put on your black one piece and you can just style a bottom with it. And it can ultimately be an outfit in itself. You just put a bottom with that swimsuit and it's an outfit. And then you're ready to, you know, pop over to the beach or the pool and you just boop, drop trowel, I guess is what they call it. And there you go, easy peasy, you're in your swimsuit. So I just love that. I've worn my swimsuit as a top plenty of times just for the intention of wearing it as a top. So, okay, so the next pieces are the sprinkle pieces. These are the pieces that are going to be that little sprinkle on top that without those, you wouldn't have a finished product, a finished dessert, a finished outfit. So my first sprinkle piece is my newest addition, the All Saints CAPSULE high top sneakers. Yes, so I love these for this module for the fact that I think high top sneakers are classically edgy in a very effortless, understated way. Don't want it to be too overpowering. I don't want it to take away from anything. I just want it to accent. I don't wear sneakers a lot during the summertime, but when I do, I love sneakers like this because it's that, you know, cotton canvas, so it's still very breathable. It's not gonna make your foot overheat. So I do think it's a great alternative for the summer when you do wanna go away from the sandals. The next one is my, of course, the Soothies slippers, the Soothie slide sandal. I talked about these in my last module video that I use these for styling, and I've talked about these a lot this season in this summer, but I have to say they are genuinely my go-to sandals. Like, I've been wearing these all summer long because of their comfort and because of their style. I think, you know, that chunky sort of dad vibe with the sandals is for sure in the summer. And so I just love that kind of added style, that little bit of elevation, you know, compared to your normal like slide sandal or your normal flip-flop. They've just been what I've been wearing most days. So I think that's why it's really realistic to keep using it in these module videos, just to kind of show that functionality. I think these are edgy for the fact of, like I said, they're just a little bit different than your run-of-the-mill of your mainstream sandal. They're just a little bit, you know, edgier than the normal. So that's what makes them easy to add into this edgy module. And the last sprinkle piece is my Brixton Joanna straw hat. Yes, it would not be a summer module video without a hat. Now would it? No. I wear hats all through the summer. I do, because it has all that I need of the functionality as well as style. Because the functionality being that it keeps the sun off your face and it keeps you cool, but as well as that, it just looks cool as well. Like, it just adds a bit of drama, it adds a bit of style to any sort of basic look that you're wearing. So that's what I love about having a hat on hand. This is a hat that I've had for a while now. I got this last summer, so it is something that I already had in my wardrobe. I didn't seek this out for this specific module. Okay, so that is it for the pieces that I'm including here in today's module. I believe we have, let's count those, I think it was 11 pieces. Let's just double check. 11, yeah. So 11 pieces here today, and that is what I will be styling here for these 15 looks. So, without further ado, let's get into that video montage.
Dime si tú quieres algo más. Dime si tú necesitas algo dulce para calmar. Esta noche va a ser loca. Esta noche va a ser la mejor de tu vida. Dime si te quieres acostar. Dime si tú quieres que yo haga algo con tu madre. Esta noche te doy un anillo. Por eso va a ser la mejor de tu vida. Esta noche va a ser la mejor de tu vida. Esta noche va a ser la mejor de tu vida. Tú quieres mis horas, 1, 2, 3, 4, porque ya tienes todas las 3 de mi corazón. Esta noche va a ser loca. That.
Money. Money. Money.
I'm so terrible. I do what I want.
Hey, model me. Hey, come back. Yes. I thought that before you go, you could tell everybody more about Skillshare, since you love Skillshare so much. Oh, of course. Well, what should I say? That Skillshare has classes for so many people. Like maybe you're planning a new career move and you want to take Emma Gannon's Finding Fulfillment. Or picking up a new hobby and you want to learn portrait photography with Sophia Carey. Or are they so great because they've curated class specifically for people who want to learn and have no ads so that you can focus on your lessons. Do you have a recent favorite that you'd like to share? Sure do, girl. I just took the class Mastering TikTok with Taylor Lauren, where she speaks about how to film on TikTok, how to edit on TikTok, and how to go viral on TikTok. This was super helpful to me because I have actually been wanting to get on TikTok, but I just have no idea when it comes to like how it all works. Super concise, and it's broken down by category. I like things to be broken down and really organized because it just helps me kind of focus a lot better. Fantastic. Well, I think that covers it. But our little sneaky detail is make sure to click that link down below right away because the first 1,000 of our subscribers will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. All right. Thanks, Model Me. No problem. Back to our original programming. Okay, you guys, so with that, that is it for today's episode. What did you think of the outfits? Definitely comment below and let me know what your favorite was of the 15 looks. If you are curious on how I choose my anchor pieces, make sure to tune in for next week's Sunday tutorial episode, as well as that I will be including a worksheet with that episode so that I can better help you work through choosing your own anchor pieces. Otherwise, if you liked today's episode, you know what to do. Give me that thumbs up, comment below, share with your friends, and subscribe for future weekly episodes, and click that bell to be notified when I post my new episodes so you never miss out. All right, my friends, you have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay healthy, stay safe, love, and support each other, and we will definitely be chatting soon. Bye.